Why don't the incels and femcels date each other? I have a very shallow understanding of these two terms. But I've always wondered, why don't they date each other if they feel like the opposite gender is the fault of their celibacy? They both shoot for people way out of their league. This would make for a fantastic reality dating show. Because neither group lives up to the other's standards. They don't want each other. The whole reason they think they are incels is that they think they're ugly. They also don't want other ugly people. They think they're owed hot partners. They both have unrealistic standards, then complain about the other having unrealistic standards, and so on. Ugly woman here. Incels don't need to exist if they just get over themselves and accept that we uglies gotta date each other. I have dated plenty of utterly average and ugly men. Had a wonderful time with many of them. Kind, funny, smart, fun. Just with faces like a bucket full of prawn heads. They both think the other is below their standards. Lol, it's really funny when you say it out loud. They're too fixated on playing victim and blaming the other sex. Maybe someone should start up a femcel, incel dating app. We can call it Cellies. They have too high standards. Yet only thing they bring to table is manipulation and gaslighting, so they cannot have their partner to bring same. Incels don't want to date lonely women. They want to hate fuck hot, conventionally attractive women. They are the same side of the magnet. Well, today I learnt that femcels are a thing. Because they have too much self-pity to see that. They see themselves as undateable because of how ugly they think they are. Consider the possibility that most of the would-be incels do end up dating each other. But you don't hear from those people, so they don't get labeled as incels. The remaining just lost the incel lottery and didn't find a fellow incel of the opposite gender. You're getting a lot of BS answers from Redditors who think they know incels and that they just have high standards. Firstly, incels don't believe that femcels exist. They think that any woman who's not literally disfigured can easily find a male partner. Secondly, incels believe that women are hypergamous, and that even if they did get into a relationship with one, she would not feel true love for him, and would inevitably leave if given the opportunity to get with a more attractive man. Because both groups have unrealistic expectations. If you're a 300-pound neck-bearded basement dweller, then lower your goddamn standards. You're not getting an Instagram model, so maybe shoot a little lower. Same goes for femcels. Nobody wants to date them because they have shitty personalities and they behave poorly. Because they literally hate each other. Their dismay at the opposing gender is based on the very kinds of people you want them to hook up with. Putting two people together that each have deep personal worth insecurities, bombastically unrealistic expectations about relationships, and an exclusively self-seeking motivation is just about the worst foundation you could have for a relationship. Incels of every gender crave a well-balanced partner to validate them, because they can't do it for themselves, or else they wouldn't be incels.